Alright, what's up YouTube? So I've kind of been getting a couple different parts in at the same time, and so I'm trying to figure out how I want to pace out these videos, but got a new part here. And this is going to be posted after my exhaust video is posted, because I got an exhaust and you'll see that. But basically I got this and I wanted to get the exhaust on and be able to see how it sounds before I do this so that I can have a comparison. But I got the HPS short ram intake. I'm a little confused by it because none of the pictures I've seen have like this metal HPS plaque on here. There's like a little black circle with a black and red kind of like emblem there instead. So I don't know when they changed that or if I just got scammed by some dude on eBay and that's fake or whatever, but it feels good. Looks like an HPS intake. So I'm gonna get that put on there. I'm not gonna film me actually installing it because, you know, it's a pain in the ass and there's already videos out there for it. So if you wanna watch somebody install it, go watch Zasha's video. He installs one. I think he pulls like the whole cow cover off, which you don't need to do from what I'm hearing. So I'm gonna see if I can get it off of there without pulling off the cow cover. But if I end up needing to, I will let you all know. But next video will be me actually having it installed, or I guess next clip will be me actually having it installed, and then I'm gonna do some sound comparisons and all that. So pretty sick. Came with some stickers and back over here. Also came with a license plate frame, which I didn't expect, but welcome addition, hell yeah. Just simple little HPS Performance Products license plate frame. So, all right, next clip, I'll have it on the car. All right, y'all have to excuse the fact that I got bedhead right now, but so I installed the intake yesterday. You can hear it, but I'm gonna talk and then we can listen to it a little more. But I installed the intake yesterday, and it was kind of a pain in the ass to install. I'm not gonna lie. Like the stock airbox is, you got to move something out of the way to get it out of there. I see why people say that you should take the cowl cover off, but I didn't do that. I just unhooked the battery and moved that, and then I was able to like finagle the box out. So I can kind of like get in the engine bay and show you what I mean. But yeah, I installed it yesterday, and then I ended up going out downtown with my friends, so I didn't get a chance to film anything. But it was making like a real like nasty vibration noise, and I figured out it was because the cone was actually like touching a reservoir, and just I imagine it was probably just vibrating. So I like wiggled the cone around a little bit to make sure it wasn't touching anything, and now it sounds a lot better. But it sounds good. It's surprisingly louder than I thought it was gonna be. Like because like I had a cold air intake on my Mustang, but I guess just because it's like such a high displacement vehicle, it probably already took in so much air. Like I could hear the little whoosh of the intake, but it didn't make the engine any louder. This is way different. The engine is significantly louder than it was before, and it doesn't really come off on camera as that much louder. Like you could tell, but in person when I'm like wide open, it's a lot louder. So I'm headed out to like a little curvy road, and I'm gonna flip the camera around when I get there, and I obviously can't use the paddles on the camera at the same time, so I'm just gonna have it in sport mode. But yeah, I'm gonna go on a little test drive. I already had my girlfriend film a test drive earlier, but now that I have it not rattling so much, I'm gonna do another one. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be back on here to talk a little bit more about it. But next clip, on the road. So anyway, yeah, that's what it sounds like. I will say the butt dyno almost wants to tell me that it's like lost some low end power, but once I'm in it feels fine. So I think maybe a little bit of torque on the bottom end it may have lost, but I don't really care. The car's slow anyway, so you know what I mean? I'd rather it sound cool when I'm doing stuff than just be slow. But yeah, I think it was 100% worth the purchase. I mean, it's kind of an expensive intake. Like, it's like $260 if you get it straight from HPS, and then otherwise you got to like buy it from, like, I tried to buy this intake from 3 different retailers who said they had it in stock, and all 3 like canceled my order because apparently they actually didn't. I wanted the black tube, not the chrome tube, or I guess polished tube, but I just couldn't find one. Like, the only thing I found was on eBay, and it was like $211, which is why I bought it. And I just kind of like took the risk. I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy it off eBay because I can't find it anywhere else, and I don't want to pay $260 plus like $20 shipping on HPS's website to get it there. So I still think that it would be worth like that price point, but I'm a cheap bastard, so you know, if I can not spend that, I will not spend that. But anyway, yeah, it's a high quality. The tube that I have has like a metal plaque instead of the like circle that says like HPS in red and black. It's just like a rectangle that they welded on there. So I don't know if that's just like a new change they made or what, because I haven't seen a picture of any other that looks like that. So maybe it's a new version or whatever. Maybe it's just fake and I got scammed. I don't know. But even if it's fake, it's quality, so whatever. And it hasn't thrown a check engine light, which is what I was worried about. That's why I got the HPS, because I didn't want to throw any lights. So yeah, it's been good so far. I have the exhaust on there too. I'm gonna try to put clips of before the exhaust, and then after the exhaust, and then after the intake, so you can hear what it sounds like through all the different phases, right? But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this. I guess when I get home, I'll get in the engine bay and show you like what I did to get the stock air box out, because it'll be useful to know. Because if you want to do this, you're going to get in there and you're going to be like, this shit does not fit. And so hopefully I can show you how to make it fit, so that if you do this, you don't have the same problems I did. But I'm going to hit the back roads for a little bit, and then I'm going to go home. So we'll see you then. So right here, whenever I get into it, that definitely starts making a noise. It's the same noise it was before. I just need to get this cone like as far away from that as I can. And also, these bolts for the mounting brackets for the other airbox both fucking snapped off. So I have this thing like sketchily zip tied on here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that fixed. But so what I was talking about with the stock engine or airbox, basically what I did is I unhooked this bolt right here and like pulled this so that I could lean the battery forward, and then I pulled it out like kind of like this. So lean the battery forward, and you can also unhook this and like move this out of the way, but just like move stuff out of the way here. Or if you just want to pull the battery all the way out, that'll probably make it easier. But just pull that out and then you can finagle it out. But if you don't move that, there is 0 chance you're getting the stock airbox out. So just make sure that you like listen to what I'm saying, or just take the cowl off, because it is too big. It hits up here, it like gets stuck down there. It's just not, just move the battery, I promise. But yeah, man, I'm gonna figure out this issue with the thing, like, because I can tell it's like whenever the engine's like idling and it's like it starts to bounce. If it's in drive, it'll do it, but I don't want to put it in drive and then get out of the car. It's a bad idea. But anyway, yeah, that's the intake. Good purchase. Would buy again. I guess I'll catch y'all on the next one. I already got another video planned. I got something. I got a project ready. It's gonna take a couple days though. I don't know if I'm gonna document the process of what I'm doing or if I'm just gonna let it ride, but wherever the case may be, there is another video that will be coming out at some point. So you all look forward to that. Like, subscribe, tell me I'm stupid, you know, because I am. Hit all the buttons, I guess. I don't know, man. Yeah, catch you on the next one.